Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Dill and we are back here with another tier list. Today, we are going to be updating the best middle linebacker tier list in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Now, before we do go ahead and re-rank the old cards and rank the new cards, if you are new to the channel, make sure to go ahead, leave a like on the video, and also subscribe if you are new. My end of year goal is to hit 10K subscribers. I could not do without y'all, so I greatly appreciate it. Now, getting into it, we're going to keep the same trend. We've been doing it for a while. We're going to move pretty much all the old cards down a tier to the point where we are left with this now. Again, pretty much this time, every single person moved down a tier. Seau, maybe I could still see S tier. I just think Parsons was pretty much just a speed guy. Now that his speed is caught up to a lot of people, the new people we're about to rank doesn't really have the same effect as it once did. So with the new cards, we're going to get started off right here with Roquan McMillan. Now, he is essentially just a speed guy. Like when I tell you, the only thing good about this card is 87 speed, powered up could be 88. Only thing. Like I looked at 60 zone coverage is very awful, so I'm gonna put him in like the C tier, kind of around like Devin, Deion Jones, pretty much guys that right now are just pretty much fast. For the new cards, we are gonna have Bosworth. Now the Bos right here is gonna have 89 speed, which is really good. 6'2", slightly lower change of direction and agility, but given that he's a linebacker, a lot of these linebackers have the same issue. Actually has pretty good power moves, has great hit power, has that big hitter trait. Now, if you are new to the channel, I talk about the big hitter trait a ton. Pretty much go ahead, guarantees you landing the hit stick is more important than the actual hit power rating, in my opinion. The only downside on this card is he can't get lurker, which a lot of these linebackers just can't right now. I think he's for sure still S tier though. I don't want to say as good as a linebacker could get right now because there's even better linebackers that were better rate, but I think he's pretty good. I think if I wanted to have linebackers on the field, I think he is for sure a very, very good one. Next up right here, we have one of my favorite linebackers in the game, Derrick Johnson. One, I really like this guy in real life. Two, he has a good card. Powered up would be 88 speed this time. Bosworth was 89, he is 88, but he has better zone coverage than Bosworth. He's also 6'3", which is great height. Has good change of direction, actually the other physical stats too. The only thing though, he even has good jump, but linebackers just kind of, they don't jump anyway because they're linebackers and don't have lurk. Pretty decent power moves, and again has that big hitter trait. So far, I think he is the best linebacker we covered. He is pretty good. Next up right here, we got Gary Barnett. Again, all these guys are going to be the team diamonds that literally just came out. Or Gary Brackett. I said Gary Barnett. I meant Gary Brackett. For me, he is going to be in the A tier, but top in the A. Powered up, 87 speed. Pretty similar to Junior Seau, I would say. He does not have the big hitter trait though. He actually has 82 finesse moves, so he can rush the passer, but like as a middle linebacker, when would he ever do that? You know what I mean? Maybe if he's in like, say, double A gap or something, maybe like 2-4-5 double A. Has pretty good zone as well, but I just think he's more similar to Seau and on this level than say like Derrick Johnson in the Bob. Next up right here, we got a card that I genuinely think really isn't that good. AJ Hawk right here, I kind of want to put him in the B tier. I do think he might be the best person in B tier, but I would much rather have Micah Parsons over this card easily every day. Powered up 87 speed. He pretty much is like 70s across the board. Power rush moves, finesse moves, zone coverage, all 70s. He doesn't do like a single thing good. He does have that big hitter trait, which is pretty nice to have, but I just don't think he's that good. And honestly, I'm gonna move Fred Warner down to tier 2. The reason why he was up here was because of like some of the abilities he could get, but I think he's more on this level now. And now next up right here, we got the EA yearly tradition, dropping a trash flashback CJ Mosley. I kind of just want to put him C tier. He isn't good. Powered up, 84 speed, not great zone coverage either. Can't hit 80 zone coverage. Pass rush moves, he hits like 70 for one, which again isn't even really that good. Only positive I'll say on this card is that he has a big hitter trait, but I would rather run Roquan McMillan over him. Next up right here, we got Roquan Smith, who I'm going to put in the B tier. I think he's better than AJ Hawk, to be honest with you. Powered up, 87 zone, 70 man, has that big hitter trait. He's pretty solid. Next up, Devin White right here, by far the best linebacker in the game. Powered up, 90 speed. He's 90 speed, 82 zone coverage, powered up too. He's just overall the fastest linebacker in the game. Best coverage guy too, given his speed as well. The only downside on this card is the fact that he still can't get lurker. There's no middle linebacker in the game right now that can get lurker, which if you do want them to animate like safeties at linebacker, you need that lurker ability. And yeah, yo, that's pretty much been my best middle linebacker tier list. Let me know down in the comments what you agree with, what you disagree with, who you think needs to go up, who you think needs to go down. If you stayed to the end, you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like on the video and also subscribe if you are new. I appreciate y'all clicking onto the video. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day. But other than that, man, has been your boy Dill. Peace, y'all.